We love escaping that hot summer air by jumping in the water of a refreshing swim. We find a nice lake or beach, dive in and relax. Unfortunately, some of us don't expect what these bodies of water hold. Some hold snakes, other sharks, and other still deadly poisons that can kill you in seconds. Here we take a sampling of some of the most dangerous places to swim on Earth. You can't say we didn't warn you. Number 1 on our list is the Boiling Lake. The Boiling Lake in Dominica is one of the most dangerous places to swim. What makes this place so downright dangerous is the presence of scalding hot magma beneath its surface. This magma includes the water to reach the temperature of boiling point, literally causing the lake to boil. Yikes! So if you have ever scalded yourself with boiling hot water, you will know the pain that this lake would cause. The pain would be worse, however, in that after a few brief moments, your entire body would be surrounded by the stuff. If you would like to avoid the warmest swim of your life, then obviously we would recommend that you avoid the boiling lake. Number 2 on our list is Victoria Falls. Some places you won't like to swim are not the places most people would swim anyways. Victoria Falls in Zambia, however, is surprisingly not only of these locations. The place is home to one of the greatest series of waterfalls that exists. And because of this, the results of a nice, refreshing swim could lead to a precipitous death fall. This is unfortunate considering the heart that those in Zambia will often feel. All the edge of the falls are these things called the Devil's Pool. These little pools are little digs that accumulate water in which you can swim. Unfortunately, they are literally on the lip of the falls and extremely dangerous. We would not recommend that you swim in them. Before moving on further in our list, we would like to request you that please subscribe to our channel for more informational and entertaining videos. Number 3 on our list is Lake Chagan, Kazakhstan. If a lake has another title as a nuclear lake, you might suspect that it is not prime location to swim in. And with this suspicion, you would have guessed right. Lake Chagan, colloquially referred to a nuclear lake in Kazakhstan, is one such location. This lake was formed by the detonation of an underground Russian nuclear bomb. The result was this large and largely poisonous crater lake. In total, the crater ripped around 353 million cubic feet of dirt from the ground, creating a crater about 300 feet deep and 1300 feet wide. This crater, because how it was formed, is beyond toxic. This is mostly due to the radioactivity of the region, which can induce cellular mutation that will manifest as caustic. You might want to find another swimming hole. Number 4 on our list is the Ganges River. Industrialization has its benefits. It gives you more technology, a larger economy, and ultimately a more robust city life. But it has also a dark side. Pollution, carbon emissions, and many other foibles will result. And it is because of this industrialization that the Ganges River in India has become of the most dangerous area in which to swim. The Ganges is not only home to a ton of industrial pollution but is also the final resulting place of about 40,000 cremated bodies every year. So you would essentially be swimming in a sort of slug made partially out of dead people. Research confirms this causes a greater rate of cancer and gastrointestinal disease among people living by the river. Number 5 is Rio Tinto. Rio Tinto in Spain at least looks as dangerous as it actually is. The water is blood red due to 5,000 years of mining pollution. So hopefully you will be scared off before you even dip your toe in. The river is extremely acidic, in fact is such a strange environment that scientists study it because it is thought to be similar to the condition on Jupiter's moon Europa. Number 6 on our list is Blue Lagoon. In the UK, you will find some bodies of water that are best left avoided. The Blue Lagoon is one such body because the lake has such a drastically high pH level, standing high at a staggering 11.3. The natural pool has an alkalinity comparable to that of ammonia or bleach. And in case you didn't know, if ammonia leaks into a local lake or stream, it is quarantined because of the potential danger. The Buxton-Dabrowski Blue Lagoon then should be avoided at all costs. So while you might want to take a dip in its pretty blue waters, it would be better that you stay home and read a book. We could all do some more reading anyways. Number 7 is Bubbly Creek. Bubbly Creek sounds like a pretty nice place. It reminds me of something that would be in Lord of Rings, but in Shire, not Mordor. In reality, Bubbly Creek is the worst part of the Chicago River. The nearby Union Stockyard dumped blood, manure, urine, and various blood parts into the river for over 100 years. The bubbles are a result of decomposing meat, since river's other pollution has made sure that there is little life in the river to decompose things. One study found that the layer of animal remains at the bottom of the creek is 3 feet thick. Number 8. Samaesan Hole. The Samaesan Hole has been described as the black silty hole of death. It is the deepest diving site in the Gulf of Thailand, with a depth of 280 feet. If you really want to dive into a black silty hole of death, you are going to have a deal with strong current, oil tankers passing through, poor visibility, and barracuda. The US Navy also used to use the site as an ammunition dump, so there is always the possibility of bumping into the wrong things and just blowing yourself up. Number 9 is Eagle's Nest Sinkhole. If you were to stand next to Eagle's Nest Sinkhole in Florida, you will probably think that it was just a pond. However, if you were to actually dive down, you would see the shaft that leads to underwater passages and rooms bigger than football fields. The deepest point is 310 feet below the surface. In 1999, it was actually closed due to 10 deaths. It reopened in 2003 because of some reasons people just cannot stop themselves for diving into the water caves. The caves are home to this now infamous and genuinely spooky sign. Number 10. Hoover Dam. First off, swimming at the Hoover Dam is illegal. So if you were to swim there, you would find yourself imprisoned. Secondly, the place dangerous, in part which makes it legal to swim there. One of these dangers is the super strong current that exists within. There are many intakes along the dam, for instance, which allow for the water at the top to move down to bottom at a controlled pace. These intakes have ostensibly taken the lives of many suspected swimmers. The dam also has some things called a bellmouth spillways, which are uncontrolled ways through which they transport water. Watch out for these too.